What's up, everybody? I'm here to tell you that these Milwaukee Packouts are the best storage solution you can get for your side-by-side. But if you're getting a Packout plate, I don't actually recommend you get this one, and I'll tell you why right here. All right, before I tell you why you shouldn't buy this particular mount that I bought, I want to go over why I bought the Packouts themselves instead of doing something like a DRT trunk or something like that. So if you didn't know, I actually do guided UTV tours out here at Sand Hollow. We take people from all over the country. The last couple was here from Indianapolis, I think. But we go out, we show them around, do stuff like that. If you want to check that out, if you want to book a tour with us, that's fine. I'll leave a link in the comment section below. Because of that, I have to have all sorts of different types of gear. So for example, this gear holds all of my like creature comfort stuff, goggles, face masks, first aid kit, stuff like that that I could possibly need on a tour. This kit here holds all of my tools, stuff that I need to make on-trail repairs, things like that. And then this here holds my obviously snacks. It's a cooler. So why did I not go with something like a DRT trunk or something like that? It's because of that separation kind of utility and a separation of what I'm doing and my own personal OCD, to be perfectly honest. So I wanted to have everything separate. I wanted to have everything broken out to where I can get to stuff quickly. And so that's why I went with these. But also pulling all of these out is super simple. Just like that. You don't have to stack them this way, the way I'm doing it. You don't have to stack them to take them out, but I usually do, and then boom. I like this better. I like this way better than I like the trunks system, and I know that that's not for everybody. The trunks are cool. They look really slick. This works better for me in my use case. That's why I do it. Let's talk about why you shouldn't buy a Packout mount like the one I got though. This Packout base is made by EMP products, Extreme Metal Product, or I'm sorry, EMP, Extreme Metal Products. I got it from AJK Off-Road. I like it. I like the idea of it. I like that this back section is actually raised up a little bit. It puts everything perfectly in line and flush at the top here when the cooler's in. Here's the problem that I had with it and why I wouldn't buy this again if I had to. These Packouts plates, they mount through these bars that go through the bed. This particular base only has mounts in 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Also, if you look at this, you can see this isn't fully boxed in the corners. You see these splits? And because of that, this got a little bit of wiggle and wobble. Not on this farthest rear portion so much, but this bigger portion, when I had those boxes in, it would definitely pick up and you could feel it pulling away from the bed, which was bad. Okay, so that's not terrible. I mean, I'm sure it would have still stayed in, but I have a little bit of OCD. I don't really like the fact that it wiggled, drove me nuts. So I fixed it. This is how. I came in and I drilled these holes in either corner, and then I put eye bolts through to hold these back corners down in. I shouldn't have had to do that. If you buy a Packout base, I would absolutely make sure you find one that has mounts in each of these 8 spots for the factory mounting bars. And I really wish I'd gotten one that mounted in all 8 spots to prevent that wobble, like I said. That being said, I still think this is the best way to go if you're trying to put some cargo space or get some organization going on in your side-by-side. It's been honestly just kind of phenomenal to be able to like have boxes marked and say like, hey, this is where my first aid kit, this is where my people stuff is, this is where my machine stuff is, this is where my food stuff is. And on top of that, these things, you might think that, oh, they could come loose, they could come out, there could be problems, there could be, you know, what if they fall apart? I have not had any issues with them, and I ride this pretty hard. Obviously, some people ride harder than me, that's fine. But in my experience, pounding whoops, pounding these big sweepers, coming down steep stuff, I've jumped it with this. I have just never seen anything that indicates to me that these are gonna come out. They've stayed solid the whole time. Like I say, this plate is in here solid now that I've got these pieces up here. Long story short, if you're looking to add some extra storage to your RZR, I highly recommend these Packouts. They are just super simple to use, super simple to and convenient. Like if you watch this, this is my people kit. Done. This is my machine kit with all my tools. Oop, this one's being finicky, but done. And then my cooler, done. And there's no tie downs, there's no straps, there's no bungees. It's all secure. This really is the way to go if you ask me. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next video.